This is Eleanor. You heard about me? From whom? Ah, Cynthia. If you heard about me from her, then I am assuming you are in need of a cure for something a little unusual that ails you. Yes, supernatural curses and hexes. Yes, not to worry. I have heard of such a problem before. It has quite an easy solution, usually. If you will allow me a short period of time to collect some tools, I believe we can solve your problem very soon. How long until you arrive? Not driving yourself, I hope. Good. Good, good. I will see you in 15 minutes. That gives me enough time to do what I need to do and put on the appropriate, shall we say, protection. Of course, I will see you very shortly. Goodbye. Perfect. Come in. Yes, of course. Come in. Please sit. Yes. Let me take a look at you. Hello there. Well, you're in quite a predicament. Such a lovely growth. You said on the phone, this happened overnight. All of these leaves and vines and flowers. I can hardly get through them to see your face. They're quite lovely. But I imagine they're a bit uncomfortable. That's what I thought. Tell me, are you in any pain? Have you been exposed to hazardous materials in your home or workplace? Are you perhaps the recipient of some sort of curse? No. Just unlucky. My poor dear. Oh. Not to worry. Though I have never seen a growth as advanced as this, I have dealt with this before. I know just what to do. We'll get you visible in no time. I can hardly see you through all that green, though it is so lovely. You do have flowers growing. I think I'll preserve them. Perhaps make a bouquet. Let me get my tools. First, I'll use this to spray all of your finds and get them a little relaxed, shall we say. And then we can cut off everything that's here. Hold still. It's quite cold. There we go. We'll let that have time to work. As I said, this is quite an impressive amount of growth for only one day. Are you sure you hadn't noticed the beginnings of some buds previously? That's what I thought. How long have you been ignoring him? 2 weeks? Things have been tough lately, haven't they? You feel restricted, burdened by your life. You feel stuck. You feel weighed down. A physical manifestation of what you feel inside. That's now so overwhelming. You can't even see. That's all right. Sometimes you feel like there's so much to do. You don't know where to start. And I must admit, looking at these vines, I find it hard to know where to begin. You are so tightly wrapped, so covered. Found you. You were there the whole time. I just didn't know where to look for you. The little things pile up, don't they? They make it harder and harder to just live your life. Who can possibly worry about everything all the time? No one can. Certainly not me. What a lovely flower. Even in the middle of all of this, there is beauty to be found. Who do you go to? Who do you go to when everything feels a bit too heavy? Do you have anyone you can talk to? Hey. Now I know this probably isn't what you want to hear, but you do have the prettiest case of vines I've ever seen in my life. They are stubborn. And when you have no one to talk to, it can be even more of a challenge to get rid of them. Much better. If I do that, this whole section can come away, all the way down from the top of your head. Isn't that better? If I don't spy beautiful flower amidst all those vines. Some people are simply more susceptible to things like this. The best way to ensure this doesn't happen again is perhaps to find a better coping mechanism. I cannot provide you with any potion or tincture or ointment or counter curse for the everyday stresses of life. But I can offer you some tips on how to keep the overgrowth under control. There we go. And just a few precise cuts. The worst of it comes away. All you need to do is be strategic with what you cut. Some of these leaves. Reducing your stress is absolutely imperative. One cannot survive in a high-stress environment for too long. Much like a plant, we too wither and die without the correct care. We are not much more than houseplants. We require food, water, sunlight, and rest. You must take care of those things. You must not ignore problems when they start to blossom. You must see your gardener regularly for all the different parts of you, including your mind. Plants can be very solitary, but humans are not so. should see them regularly. Even just for a while. I believe you can carry a phone around in your pocket now. I imagine that's quite good for staying in contact. I don't use one. When we are troubled, there are people who can help. I may not be able to give you the companionship you desire, as I am quite busy with my work. But there are others. Do you know of others? You seem like a good sort. I bet you have lots of friends. Let's get a little bit off your face. Look at you. Simply magnificent. And just like that, we are complete. But don't worry. I can see the discomfort, and I have a solution. Let me clean up. That's a bit nasty, isn't it? Not to worry. Beautiful. And a few more cuts. Sorry, I forgot one. I am going to give you a course of medicine made from ingredients in my greenhouse. The vines will retract, and you should be rid of them for a good long while. But if you do not care for the mental aspect, they will simply return. Yes, you need to take better care of yourself. Yes, absolutely. You may keep the flowers. I found this one. behind your ears. You may keep them. Get some of that dirt off. I have quite a bit of cleaning to do. But first, let me get your medicine. I would suggest putting this in some lotion and loosening up your whole body, wherever those pesky vines are growing. Just a spritz will do every day for a few weeks. If you need more, come back and see me. I'm happy to help. There you go. Now, I must clean. So, with that, I wish you the best of luck, and we'll see each other.